Hello, everyone. Welcome back. As always, I am Limrog. Thank you so much for joining me. You may be wondering, Lim, why are you scaffolded up about 30 blocks? Well, there's a good reason for it. And let me show you. What I'm doing up here is I'm thinking about our future build. So I'm looking at the length, width, height, and direction that we're going to be going. So obviously going this way, it's a no-go because we run out of land pretty quick and there's nowhere to go. We could go diagonal here, but I kind of don't want to run diagonal, if I'm honest. The original plan was to run this way. So, and tie into the jungle and put a pillar down on this beach, a pillar here, and a pillar there. But again, looking at it, I'm not sure that's how I want to run either. The other option that I was looking at is this way. So basically, this is going to be a pillar right here where we're standing. And there's going to be a pillar on this island. I just had to figure out where. Is it going to be right there where our little shack is? Is it going to be over here? So I've got to figure out that aspect of it. This would be more of our central column. But if I run over here, it's kind of going to have a short feel to it, I think. So I'm really looking at it, I'm really leaning towards this direction. Now, we're still going to use our island, but it's going to give us a further length to travel and give us more area and space in which to build. So I think this may be the way to go. So I'm thinking a pillar here, a pillar on our island, maybe a pillar on this peninsula here. Of course, a pillar there, a pillar on this little island if it's big enough. And then we'll most likely stretch out here to this area. Plus, one thing that I want is I want it over open ocean, which this fits that concept. So I'm thinking this may be the way to go. Now, the only way to do it is to do it. So let's go. All right, y'all. So that took a minute. This thing is huge. I mean, it's a monster. So this thing is 8.5 stacks long. I think that equates roughly to 544 blocks in length. It's 6.5 stacks wide, so that's roughly 416 blocks. Now, if I've done the math correctly, that means the area inside of this is roughly 226,304 blocks. That's just for one level. If I go up to the height I plan to, so somewhere between 3 and 5 levels, I'm doing the math based off of the 5th level, just whatever I think it looks best. If I go up to 5 levels, it's going to be 1,131,520 blocks just for the base. So just this platform running here that we've got built, that you just watched the time lapse, over 1 million blocks. That's not including the pillars that we're going to be doing later. Like, it is massive. So it looks like I got a lot of digging ahead of me. I've got some deep slate, but not near enough. So I think I'm going to have to do a lot of digging here. Probably not right now, though. So at the end of that time lapse, I did find that sunken ship. Just for those of you curious, because I know you couldn't see into the chest, there really wasn't anything in it. It was mostly paper. I think there was like 12 paper, 3 moss blocks, and 2 or 3 seeds. All right, y'all. So, unfortunately, something happened to my video between the time on the corner to the time that I'm standing here. Not quite sure what, other than the fact that I stopped the recording, I picked it back up. I might have hit a transition button, which swapped in my OBS from the filming screen or the game screen over to a black screen, because when I loaded it up in editing, it was just all black. I had the audio, didn't have any video. But this is kind of what I wanted to show you. I've not seen this outside of a desert before. So it's not a whale. It's kind of like this egg thing that I really don't know how to describe other than like a mini temple type situation. So it's interesting. But I went ahead, I pulled the sand out of it, which you would have seen in the clip, but you won't now. But I checked the chest and everything. Chest was wheat. I think there was a treasure map in here, which I went and got as well, which is up around the corner. That way. So, found a lush cave here in this jungle, which was amazing. Actually, it's right there where that waterfall is. And then over in this direction is a ship. Let's see if I can get it to render in. Here's the ship. It actually surprised me a lot. There were 3 chests in here. And one of them was amazing loot. Wow, that dirt still hasn't despawned. Come on, let me help. This chest in particular was great. So it had some iron, it had emeralds, diamonds. Like, it was amazing. The chest, where was it? Down here had this stuff inside of it. I can actually take this now. Earlier my inventory was full, so I couldn't grab it. But I'll grab that, and I'll take this wheat. I guess I get the wheat from the egg. Let's get suspicious stew. See, can I take it? Oh, it gave me a jump boost. Nice. And then, so that's two of them, two of the chests. And then this was a chest, and this was full of paper, and our treasure map. So, this ship ended up being really great for us. So, I'm really glad I came out here, but I figured I'd bring y'all out here because it just wasn't rendering right. Alright, so I've got these structures over here. I haven't been in them yet. I don't have respiration, aqua affinity, or anything like that. So I'm hesitant to go down there simply because I don't know how long it's going to take me to dig into the chests, if there are any chests. So I'm not really going to worry about that too much. I think there's a ship over here. Let's go look. No, this is obsidian. There are so many broken portals around. Oh. Ooh, unbreaking. Thank you. Fortune? Yes. Silk touch? Yes. Okay, I've got to get mending. These can stay here. What? That was great. Like, that was a great find. Oh, I'm super happy with this. Can we see anything else worth exploring right here? Not really. I do like that. That's pretty cool, though. Alright, so nothing really too interesting to explore. So let's get back. Let's start on our pillars, at least getting the outline of them. I don't have a lot of deep slate, so I don't know how far we're going to get into it. But we'll do what we can. So I'll bring you back in when I get over there so that we start the pillars. So we'll time-lapse that. Here we go. So, as you can see from the time lapse, we got 3 full outlines in and a partial one there on our main island. So, I ran out of deep slate back there, so I will have to mine in between episodes. And then I think the next episode is going to be pretty pillar heavy. With the 2 right here behind me, on my left and my right, don't look at this one, but these 2, I'm pretty happy with the way they turned out. They follow their islands pretty well. This one, I'm thinking we may go a little bit more up the island. So maybe up this ridge right here where the cursor is. Only because this one needs to be real beefy. Because it's got to stretch this way, it's got to stretch out that way, it's got to stretch out over here. These as well, the pillar that's going to go here is going to go, or need to stretch out this way. The pillar that's going over here needs to stretch out this way. So, yeah, there's a lot left to do. And if you haven't figured out already, we are doing a pillared city. So I think what the lore is going to be is that something made these guys need to get off the ground and quickly. So if this pillar looks like it's rushed or looks like it's lacking, good. Because I want it to. I want it to be, okay, whatever the issue is, they had to get off the ground, out of the water, super fast. Now, we're not doing a pillar in the water because that's going to go with the lore. Whatever is in this water, they don't want a part of. So, until we get the base foundation laid and we get these pillars up, and I do mean all the pillars, we probably won't look at the lore much more until then. And then we'll go from there. We'll make some creatures or whatever we can put in here. Maybe something busting through the land. Maybe we pour lava everywhere. We'll figure it out. All right, so I think I'm gonna call it here. So till next time, y'all, stay safe, stay sexy. I'm out of here.